So, for the empirical research, I'm just going to get right to it. So, the first question, what does the research indicate in the 1992 article, and why is this important? And I said that men are more likely to be promoted to a leadership role or a management role more than in female-dominated professions, even if they have similar or fewer qualities than women in these roles. Men in predominantly female fields like nursing, teaching, librarian, social work usually experience more career advantages rather than like women are more likely to experience more discrimination, and the men that are working in these fields like nursing, teaching, experience a lot more advantages and career promotions and stuff like that. Williams found that men usually advance faster in female-dominated professions without trying to pursue any promotions. The glass escalator is described talking about how women's career progression in male-dominated fields is slowed down, and William also argues that it creates an inequality that keeps women from advancing in their professions, gender power dynamics, and unequal distribution between men and women. Even if their profession is predominantly female, the article is important because it challenges views of the gender equality in the workplace. Williams' research draws attention to the glass escalator, which reveals more more hidden advantages that men experience in a profession that is seen to be more feminine. So just like a key takeaway from that is men just get more advantages. Like what I took from reading that was like men just get more advantages in more feminine work fields. Even if they aren't trying to, they still get that like promotion or whatever that maybe a woman is working for and really wants, and then like the man isn't really working for it necessarily, but he gets it because that's just like what they're trying to explain there. And then for number 2, research. What does the research indicate in 2009 article? What did the author in her Adia Harvey Wingfield find in her study that helped build our knowledge about the glass escalator, and why is this article important? I feel like the concept of the glass escalator focuses on men's experiences in female-dominated professions. She builds on original concepts by exploring how race influences the experience of men, particularly Black men, in some professions. However, it is important to note that this isn't a universal phenomenon. It's important because it furthers our understanding of race and gender in the workplace. And it's like, so what I thought was interesting was Wingfield talks about the glass escalator and how men and women dominated jobs get pushed into higher paying and more powerful roles doesn't work the same way as Black men. And it's actually the opposite, and they're hitting, like saying it with a glass ceiling instead of getting special treatment or any promotions. And then also I took from there that Black men often deal with racism in the workplace, and their coworkers might exclude them, bosses might overlook them for promotions, and patients might mistake them for janitors instead of nurses. Black men in these roles actually help their communities a lot by fighting health disparities. I just felt like this article was super important because it doesn't show how gender affects the workplace, but how your race can play a role in your workplace as well. And it just brings out and shows more of the inequality in the workplace. So that's kind of what I took away from that one. And then So in the 2019 article, just connecting with what Charla Alagiras had to find in the study that helped build our knowledge about the glass escalator. I would say she builds